Hello friends, today in this video I am going to discuss how to print this pattern in C language. Okay, let's get started. First of all, let us think this pattern is in a square. Okay, let me draw boxes. Okay, cool. Then now I am giving numbering to each and every boxes. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before going to write the program, we have to analyze the problem. So let me analyze first. Okay, after seeing this one, I had understand few things. It has 4 rows. It is means n means number of rows which is 4. Okay, and I will 4 rows and 4 columns. Okay, while we are printing any pattern, we have to remember one thing, that is every pattern will be printed from the left side onwards. So we have to apply or write any program keeping this point in our mind. Okay, and now I will analyze where I have to print the spaces and where I have to print the stars. Okay, I, J. Let me consider I as a row and J as a column. Okay, 1. In the first row, I have to print the stars in the position of 1, 2, 3 and 4. In the second row, I have to print the stars in the position of 2, 3 and 4. In the third row, I have to print the stars in the positions of 3 and 4. In the fourth row, I have to print the stars in fourth position. Okay, by seeing these two, I had analyzed one thing. It is 1 is less than 4, 1 is less than 3, 1 is less than 2 and 1 is equal to 1. 2 is less than 4, 2 is less than 3, 2 is equal to 2. 3 is less than 4, 3 is equal to 3, 4 is equal to 4. So by seeing these two situations, I had understand one thing. It is when I is less than or equal to j, we have to print the stars. Other than this condition, we have to print the spaces. So these are the few things that we have to keep in our mind. Okay, while we are printing this pattern, we need some variables. I had fixed that I want to print only 4 rows. So there is no need to take a variable for how many rows that I have to print. Now I have to take 2 variables, it is I and j, to print the rows and columns. And remember one thing, to print any star or space, we both I condition and j condition should be satisfied. Okay, let's start program. Hashtag include stdio.h in main, open braces, int I comma j. I had said to you before, I is rows, j means columns. Okay, let me start the for loop. For okay, let me explain this first. I had said to you before, if you want to print any star or space, both I condition and j condition should be satisfied. First of all, I had given numbering to each and every boxes. Let me print this first row firstly. Okay, when I is equal to 1, I had taken the maximum value of I should be 4, and I am starting I from 1 onwards. I is less than 1, yeah, the condition is satisfied. So it will enters into the loop. After entering into this loop, j is also started from the 1 onwards. So 1 is also less than 4. Yeah, both I condition and j condition is satisfied. Now this star is going to be printed. After printing this star, the j value, I had also applied j plus plus increment operator. So 1 plus 1, 2. 2 is also less than 4. Yeah, this condition is also satisfied. Now again one star is going to be printed. After printing this star, again increment operator should be applied. 2 plus 1, 3, which is less than 4. Again the star is going to be printed. after again j plus plus 4, I had given j is less than or equal to 4, so 4 is equal to 4, the star is going to be printed. Again the increment operator is applied, 4 plus 4 5 is not less than 4, so the condition is not satisfied, the loop's going to be stopped. Okay, up to now here it has completed. Now we will come to second row. In second row, after, so again the loop started from the I onwards. Increment it should be applied because in the first it is second row, so 1 plus 1 2 which is less than 4, the condition is satisfied and it comes to into this loop. Even after coming this loop, j started from the 1 onwards, so which is 1 is less than 4, so both conditions satisfied. Now if I so now here star would be printed. I don't want to print a star in here, so that's why to print stars in some positions, I'm going to use some conditions by using I'm going to use if conditions. So if I is less than or equal to j, if I is less than or equal to j, printf star, else if this condition is not satisfied, we have to, it should be printed spaces. Okay guys, I don't want to prepare all these stars in the same line. I want to prepare all these stars in line by line. So to shift these stars into next line, I am going to use /n, printf /n. Okay, this closed. Now okay guys, this is the logic that we are going to be implemented to print this star. Okay, I had used in main function, so I'm writing here return 0. Okay guys, this is the program for this pattern. Okay, I think I hope you understood the program, and okay guys, thank you. Jai Hind.